Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and for this Let's Play, we are going to be tackling Galerians for the PlayStation 1. This game is more going back to traditional survival horror, except that this game calls itself the first psychic survival horror, or the first psychic survival adventure game. It plays like a horror title, you have the tank controls, and the game is generally very dark and creepy, but it is adventure-ish in that it's not really trying to be scary. It kind of walks the fine line between whether it's horror or not. The basic premise is that you are Rion, a 14-year-old boy who has been experimented on and given the ability to use psychic powers, and you would break out of the facility that they were experimenting on you in and are trying to get out. Now, the deeper plot is that there's also a mysterious girl who is contacting you psychically, and you could kind of talk back and forth to each other, but you don't know where she is, only that she's in danger. So you want to get on that however you plan to do it. The problem is a lot of the city that you're in, Michelangelo City, is overseen by this super intelligent computer called Dorothy, and Dorothy, while actually capable of defense of her own, has a lot of what are called Galerians working for her. And Galerians are people that were experimented on in one degree or another, whether they can attack with superhuman physical abilities or mental abilities. I want to say that every one of Dorothy's minions that's a boss in the game, with the possible exception of the first boss of the game, is a Galerian. So you're going to have to watch out for psychic users other than yourself. Now, this game is hard. This game is really hard, and I don't mean in terms of basic gameplay. Yes, some enemies have guns, and it can be really frustrating to fight them, because when you aim and fire, you have to charge your ability. You can release early, but you generally want to charge to the maximum amount, which takes a second or two. Doesn't sound like much, but if an enemy's quick on the draw, oh, it's forever. Now, as for why this game's ultra hard, though, even though some bosses can be frustrating and kill you several times, that's not what does it. What does it is that the game doesn't tell you this, and the game might not even know this, but the entire thing is kind of on a time limit. See, you have psychic abilities and you attack with them, but that's all you can attack with, so you have limited juice, in a manner of speaking. You could find items that are vials of what you inject yourself with in the neck to give yourself more ammo for your psychic charges, and if you run out, then you're out. Now that sounds like every adventure game with ammo ever, right? You only have so many bullets in Resident Evil. Sure, fine, but that's not the problem. The problem is that you have another ability called shorting. You have an AP meter that very slowly rises when you attack, I think when you attack, and certainly slowly over time as you run around. Okay, well when it reaches full, you short. And what happens when you short is you start clutching your head in pain, which means that you can only walk very slowly, you cannot run. But anything that gets close to you will instantly die, because the waves around your head are just so intense that you'll literally make people's heads explode. Sounds like an awesome ability. The problem? It drains your health, and it will not go away. So you're poisoned. Where are you going to find health items? I hope you have one, because walking very, very slowly to find some sucks. Really, really sucks. However, there is an item that gets rid of the shorting, which is called a Delmetor. When you pop that pill, your AP gauge is reset to 0 and you can run around normally. Congratulations. The problem? Well, as I said, it's not just a matter of attacking. It's very slowly over time that the AP gauge builds. So if you're the kind of person who takes hours and hours to explore things, well, your AP gauge is going to rise, and there are only so many items in the game. So if you get toward endgame and you find that you have no Delmetors, you are in some serious, serious trouble. Especially because I don't think, maybe I'm wrong here, but from memory, I don't think you can attack in your shortened state. You can only walk up to things and hope they die. And they will, but not bosses. So if it's toward endgame and your AP gauge is high, you better pray that you have some Delmetors on you. This game is rough. Oh, and by the way, like I said, if you're the kind of person who explores all the time and you'll pay for it, that could be bad? Yeah, well, about that. Other than key items, to my knowledge, any item that you could find that's like ammo or healing is invisible. Now, they're in places that make sense, like drawers or stacks of boxes, but they don't flash on screen or anything. You have to search the stack of boxes, and the game will either say, nope, nothing here, or you found a healing capsule. So you kind of have to go around exploring whatever you can, and yet you're going to get punished for it. I played this game with a walkthrough back in college, from start to finish, and I had maybe 2 vials of ammo left for the final boss by the time I beat it. On top of that, I actually did experience one moment where I got into a shortened state, and I had no Delmentors, and I had to very slowly walk 2 or 3 rooms before I found one. 2 or 3 rooms doesn't sound like much, but when you're at a snail's pace and you're losing health, oh, it is agony. I was sweating when I had to get to that part. This is the kind of game where I want to make multiple save states, because I might have to reload a previous save file and work my way back up to this point. Oh god, is this game hard. Again, not basic gameplay, but as you realize, the overall game itself is kind of keeping track of your actions and your items. You had better be a conservaholic, or you will pay. One cool thing about this game, though, not so much Galerians itself, but really any PS1 game. I'm going to be playing this on the PS3, so we'll get to see it kind of sort of upscaled in 1080i, so that ought to be rather interesting. Funny thing about the PS3 is it can play PS1 games a little bit better than the PS1 can play PS1 games. So we'll see whether or not I'm the first person in history to ever put Galerians into a PS3. Actually, no, that's how I played it in college. Maybe I'll be the second person in history. Who knows? Whatever the case may be, let's see this dark, twisted story and where it takes us. Let's go crazy. Certainly been a while since I've seen that logo. That is some retro 3D graphics. Oh, damn. Hey, it's that thing from Cowboy Bebop. Scratch. Yeah, look, there it is. That was a cyborg ninja hallway, man. That was kind of a sweet opening. A little too much screaming from Rion, though. Disc 1. Start. So, option. Yes. Or... I actually have to press start to go in the options screen. I was trying to press X. Alright, L2 runs, L1 target. I should know all this stuff already. Oh, volume. Alright, well, exit. New game. Right, again, I have to press start. New game. That's going to take some getting used to.
I sometimes have a frightening dream.
Michelangelo Memorial Hospital.
Heart rate normal. Administer the Nalcon.
Won't that destroy his brain cells and prove fatal?
It might, but we must follow the clinic chief's orders.
Okay, then.
Rion! Rion!
Who are you?
They're coming. They're coming to get me.
Why are you calling me?
I'm scared.
That was a fast injection. Wow, that was fast. Oh boy. It begins.
I've never heard of such a quick dosage cycle.
Me too. I'm afraid it may have destroyed the patient's memory. I'm surprised he's even still alive.
I'll go check the data.
That's terrifying. You know, normally it's like, oh no, the experiment broke out, but I'm the experiment. It begins. How do I... Right, I gotta use the D-pad. Oh my god. Oh, tank controls. This... Ooh. Oh god, I am not used to this. I am so not used to this. Sorry, wait, without the stick, this... Oh. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm in such trouble. This is a list of drugs we plan on administering or have already administered to Rion. All of them have the potential to greatly enhance strength, but we do not yet know what long-term effects they may have on the body and DNA. We hope to collect the necessary data as soon as possible. B checked. A gun-shaped injector for putting PPECs into the body. That's what I'm going to be using when I need to administer drugs to myself or change attack styles. Load drug cylinders to the device, press the muzzle against the neck, and then pull the trigger. Mellotropin. It interferes with objects in various ways. It has various effects depending how it's used, such as psychometry for reading minds, scanning for extracting info, and telekinesis for moving objects. There's no need to administer this to Rion. Nalcon. You heard them mention this in the cutscene. Basic attack. Mental shockwave. Depends on how the drug agrees with the patient and how the mental... Yeah, this means basically it's more powerful if you charge it. Red. It excites an object's molecules. Basically, it's pyrokinesis. D. Felon. This is a late game ability, I think. It's straight up telekinesis. You just lift something and send it crashing to the ground. Short. This is your best friend and your worst enemy. it gets in the way of other drugs. When you short out, you basically go completely crazy, and you can only walk very slowly because the pain is too great, but anything you approach, its head will explode, or if it's mechanical, then its body will explode. It's an insta-kill. But if anything's far away from you, then you're a really vulnerable target. And yes, it will kill you over a long period of time. Recovery capsule. It's healing. Delmator. This is what you use to counteract a short. You must do this if you plan on living, but shorts are so useful for attack, so balance the use very carefully. Apollinar increases absorption. It increases the rate of drug absorption. Skip. This levels your ability up, I think, until you get hit, but your psychic abilities will level up in the meantime. Use carefully. You got some medical staff notes. Well, goody. Can I just open the... It won't budge. I'll hold it and press X. R1 charges, X use. Maybe I scan? No. What am I missing? Okay, let's try this. It's locked. There must be a way to... Okay, there's your hand. So I'll bust this one open. Are you kidding me right now? I don't want to use red. Do I scan this? Okay.
Where did I get such power?
The injections, I would guess. In any case. By the way, you'll notice each time I fired an Alcon, I lost AP. When my AP hits 0, I short. So you want to conserve everything in this game.
Rion!
What am I doing here?
How did you get out of your restraints?
What was in that shot you gave me?
Rion, return to your bed now!
How did I get this power? Why can I do this?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know anything. I just administered the PPECs.
What? It's all because of the psychic power enhancement chemicals.
Ask Clinic Chief Lem. He knows all about it.
Clinic Chief Lem.
Sure. Oh. That was with the full charge one, though. Note that I don't think I have to let it charge all the way to use, but of course it'll be considerably weaker. So. You got a security card. Look at that sweet 3D effect. And now... Yeah, completely invisible items. This... Oh, these are the bane of my existence. I am telling you. I guess I can go through here. You like that Doom elevator sound? Oh. Nailed it. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I shorted. And that's what that does for you. Now I am in serious, serious trouble. I did not want to short. This is actually, I don't think I even have anything for this. Oh, I do. Oh, thank God. I'm telling you, shorting is so useful, as you can see, but it will kill your ass. Like, and the thing is, there are only so many items in the game, so that everything, you're effectively on a time limit in this game. This game is so stressful. You need a security card. Well, I just found one. Okay, use a security card. That's some door, huh? Oh.
What the hell are those doctors up to? Well, it looks like the rabbit's out of his cage. Return to your room, and you won't get hurt.
Maybe I'll just kick your ass. Gotcha, fool. Okay, auto lock is off, so now I can actually use the door all the time. Oh God. This is this D-pad, I'm sorry. Once again, recovery capsule. Sure, I'll take it. Got him. No, I didn't. There. Didn't do a full charge. I'm running low on Nalcon. You got the freezer room key. Yay. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. God, if I could use the stick, I would not have such weird movement. Ugh. There we are. Oh, thank God, yeah. Every single time I get Delmator, it's like the coolest. An orange box. You got Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2. Oh, Reject. That is useful. Nothing but junk. Empty medical supply boxes. Nothing else useful. Recovery capsule. See, this game's a lot of guessing and checking. Nalcon, thank you. Alright, I'm out. Oh boy. Sorry, I was trying to activate the button on the wall. I didn't think it would go into the room. Sorry, now I just gotta back out. I'm curious about something. Nope. I was seeing if I could do a 180-degree turn. The answer is no. let's get out of here. I guess it was back in the other room, but I thought that didn't work. Oh, maybe this is it. There it is. There's a button. That's what I wanted. The door unlocked. Now I can go where I want to go. Nice and green. Just the way I like it. Good. I'm running low on Nalcon.
This way.
Let's get on that. There it is. You see how hard this stuff is to come by? Everything in this game is precious. I'll let this play the first time I use it for each drug, but it'll make you watch that cutscene every time. I believe it's skippable, but it's short anyway. Got him too. Should be one more. No? Oh. There it is. Hopefully this is where I want to go. This is so brutal. Crap. You can't afford to miss a damn shot in this game. Whoa. Easy now. Okay. There we are. Okay. Yeah, that was totally obvious, am I right? Well, I got the key. And you see how, like, I'm already running low on Nalcon? This game is brutal. Ugh, these can... Oh, God. Yeah, Delmotor is your best friend, I am telling you. And as you can see, my AP is slowly rising. Nothing? Oh, wait. The chair itself. This ought to be interesting. Ugh, brutal. That was me. Alright. I sense something from the chair. Whoa. 9607932. Oh, my best friend. Okay. Oh, wow. God, is that creepy. Now, it may look like the game is throwing enough items at me where I'm not going to have to worry about running out, but yeah, but like by endgame, this is really going to catch up. Freezer room key. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Oh jeez. That is some imagery. A loose fuse. You got a fuse. I love how adventure gamey that is. You see it, and then you have to search again to take it. Alright. Oh jeez. How can it be stopped? Oh, my eyes. Oh, thank God. You always gotta get the Nalcon. Alright, crisis averted. Now, recovery capsule. Yes, please. And another recovery capsule. How about that action? Okay, so I got what I wanted to. Let's get out of here. So, is this game complicated enough for you yet? This game, oh boy. Numa. Maybe you can find a replacement. I do have a replacement. Nailed it. At least the game doesn't really give you the runaround. Oh, this looks familiar. This is where I started, right? A storage cabinet, but I need a key. Well, it just so happens... There it is. liquid explosive. If there's one thing I don't think that a guy like Rion needs as far as the medical staff is concerned, it's liquid explosives. And Delmetor. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Like, my AP is starting to rise. You can never get enough Delmetor. Oh, hello. Oh, you see that? Jeez! Good lord. Alright, fine. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and heal, I guess. Jeez. Excuse me, buddy, I need to heal real quick. Thanks, bro. Holy crap. Please don't shoot. I need a... Okay. Before he shoots me, right? I'm gonna use that liquid explosive. Okay, and now, mash the scan. Mm-hmm. Is the rifleman just watching me? Please tell me he won't fire. Ooh, that was pretty scary. Sometimes it's better to run from enemies, if only because you raise your AP and lower your Nalcon. Crap.
I found him.
Yeah, you found me alright, buddy. This clicking is really weirding me out. Oh, it only shows you the scene once. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, jeez. Oh no. Guess I'm going elsewhere. My AP is almost max. This is really not good. Like, this is really not good. I don't want to have to use a Delmetor. I know it looks like I have a lot, but across the whole game, you'll see. Okay. Oh, alright. Once again,
Rion, where are you going? Do you really think you can escape?
Who are you?
I'm Lem, clinic chief of this facility.
Lem.
You are the most promising subject so far. Return to the isolation ward. Your brain will short if you continue to overdo it. You refuse to listen, eh? You leave me no choice but to terminate you. Secure the entire isolation ward and lock all security card slots. You have nowhere to run now, do you? You've deeply disappointed me, Rion.
Dude, you gave me no time to react. Surrender yourself. Won't do it, eh? Like, come on. I was going to open with We Are Scratch, but then Lem started talking. Jerk face. Alright, this ought to be good for now. There actually was a save point earlier in the game, but I patched it up because I was just rushing through. That was kind of my mistake. Boy, do you want to save in this game. Yes, I will save. Oh, that actually was a loading bar. That's pretty cool. Okay, Michelangelo Hospital, 14th floor. And now that we've made that bit of progress, it's time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We started the game and got accustomed to the general gameplay and the combat style. I've been killing everything I've run into, except for that one rifleman, because he actually had better reflexes than I gave him credit for, but realistically, it might pay off for me to attack less and run more, especially with the guards that attack you melee style. I've already had to inject myself with Nalcon twice, and we have not been playing for a very long time. Again, I'm picking up items everywhere I see them, but be aware of a couple of things. One, almost every item I've picked up has been invisible, and even a key item has not been technically invisible, but really, really hard to see. And the other thing to remember is that if I just go attacking everything just frivolously, boy, am I going to pay for it. The only way I can attack is with Nalcon and Red, which you have not yet seen. But if you run out of those drugs, you can't do anything. So it's not a problem now, but it's a problem that's waiting to happen. Hopefully we can escape this facility sooner rather than later. Maybe even take out Dr. Lem in the process. Guy comes off as a jerk. Until next time, everyone.